In today's video, I'm going to teach and show you how to take gunfights and win. Unfortunately, so many of you go negative in your games, drop 0 kills, and make a lot of basic mistakes in taking gunfights. And not only you lose games, but also you start to get frustrated and do worse for the next games. So we go over everything step by step with the related clips, and I hope you find this helpful. Don't forget that I do coaching, and you can send me a DM on Discord to get all the information about sessions. My Discord is in the description. First step of taking a gunfight, which only applies to attackers, is to save your drone or pre-place it in the map. No one with the right mindset just rush into map because obviously defenders can be hiding in some corners and then you don't even get the chance to actually take a gunfight. Saving drones allows you to position yourself better, make better decisions, and have easier gunfights because you know where to aim and peek. Also, you might be able to catch some defenders off guard, but overall you know where they are and how you should approach them. Just make sure you're not droning too far and you're always close to it so you can act on that info.
No, I can't see him, I can't see him. Nice, he's there, right side.
Now, second step is for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're defending or attacking. You have to be confident. This is a problem some of you have. You're scared, you think enemies always lucky, you're going to get wallbanged, you're bad at the game, and your mind is full of negative thoughts. Now here you have two options. You can stop thinking about all of these and have no fear when you swing and pick your enemies, or stay scared forever and trust me, all the next steps I'm going to tell you won't even work because you just forget about them. So write this down on a note and remind yourself to be more confident, and don't worry if you have bad games and make mistakes. Improvement comes with time, it's not instant.
Two guys, good. One more.
Pick me, bro, pick me.
That's okay, nice, can I? Gonna jump in the window? Wait, no, he's open the window. Nice, brother.
Step 3 is where do you choose your cover. This is one of the most important aspects of taking a gunfight. Whether you win or lose a gunfight depends mostly on if you're exposed or covered and how much of your body and head your enemy can shoot. So basically, whenever we see someone and we are ready to shoot him, we need to always play by the cover. Either a wall or a door or a pillar or a random object in the room. You want to make yourself a hard target. This also applies for when you swing. When we swing someone, which means we decide to come out of the cover, we don't want to be exposed for the whole time. What we are doing is swinging to the next cover, so in case we miss shots or they get behind the wall, we can be safe and reload. Or if we are peeking for a second, then we return to where we are safe again to not get shot. Step 4 is quick peeking. Getting information because yes, we might have drone or had info, but they can reposition or shoot our drone. So that's why you want to face check all the angles that your enemy can pick and swing you. This way we can adjust ourselves better by our cover and maybe even switch positions or adjust our aim and crosshair placement. So quick peeking is super important. Now how should you do it? Because some of you do it in your games, but boom, you're dead. Might be because your peaks are too wide or you don't even know your angles or something else. First of all, we have to know what angles we are peeking. If we just decide to face check a wall where no one is going to play, we might expose ourselves to 2 other angles and get headshotted. So it has to be one by one. Once we clear one angle, we move on to the next one until we find the enemy. There's also no need to do the extra Shaiko peaks and Hashom peaks and whatever names you guys have for them. Keep it simple always, even if you're on console, so you don't get a bad habit of link spamming. So for PC players, A and D to move in and out, and for console players, it's just moving your analog left and right. Step 5, which is related to last one, is where you aim at. Basically your crosshair placement. This also gets you killed most of the times because you end up shooting at a wall or their legs and they get a headshot. So yeah, that's why you're losing gunfights. First off, you want to aim head level all the time, and that means depending on the angles in the map, where would enemy's head be on those positions. If they're on stairs, it's different. If they're rappel, it's higher. And if it's normal door, your crosshair has to be somewhere around here. Practice this in target drill to get the hang of it. It is crucial that when you're exposed to a couple of angles, you can switch your crosshair really fast between those angles and make sure they're all head level. Because we never know, we might get into 2 or 3 gunfights in 3 seconds, so we have to be ready for all of them. After that, we have something else that you need to be ready for. Sometimes our enemy might just swing the door or hallway instead of quick peeking. You know this based on time, sound, or when they have already picked you 10 million times already. So then your crosshair has to be ready for their swing, not the angle. This way they're gonna move into it and all you have to do is shoot. But if it's bad like mine right here, I have to flick, which means my aim has to be good. Why should we rely on our aim when we can get the job done with good crosshair placement?
One door, you know. What about the guy? What about the guy?
It's the security guy.
There's a come on guy here. What is the fuck?
I'm watching.
Watch my cam, watch my cam.
He's there, still there.
Ping 2, exactly.
Step 6. We were talking about peeking with A and D and basically just moving left and right, but the key to master peaks and holding tight angles is how much you press your keys. If you hold or move them too much, you'll be out of cover and your tight angle is going to be wide angles, which leads to easy headshots and body shots. How can you get to this level is by practicing a lot of the angles either in target drill or just normal rank games. The reason why players like Spoit or Bolo know every single angle in every map is because they have obviously more hours than you. They know when to stop on the door or wall to have cover and how much move to pick angles as tight as possible.
Careful, careful. Go people. Yeah. Nice. Blue dead. You're going plant, you're going plant. This guy's holding. Hold your hobby, okay? Don't push.
He's down to one friendly. Four last.
Careful. What is
Now this is only one type of movement you need. After that you are probably going to swing out to the hallway or open area and there's nowhere to get cover. It's you and the enemy. So what we want to do is don't be a stick. Move as we are shooting and also go up and down so we can change our head level and mess up enemy crosshair and aim. So they have to flick us. Make yourself a hard target. Be careful to not spam this by the way, cause crouch spamming won't really help you. And your head won't go all the way down and up. Instead, it just stays in one place and you become an easy target. You can do exactly the same thing when you're holding off angles. Imagine you're picking them and you're always standing on the door. So obviously they're gonna aim on your head and line it up and get a headshot. So it's your job to change it after every time you peek and be unpredictable. Sometimes you can even go prone. After all of this, we can talk about your aim and if it's trash or not, but I'm not going to talk about this much, just that you have to find the perfect sensitivity and practice. Aim is not as important as the steps I mentioned, because with threat crosshair placement and movement and peeking, you don't even get the chance to flick or track someone. But yes, headshots and flicks matter, because you lose some gunfights and clutches like this. I suggest watching my warm-up routine as I explain how to improve your aim.
Nice, that's it.
We got this.
Mind the window, okay? But I'm gonna
Drop main lobby.
Sure.
Hallway. Dead.
Friendly last
No.
operator
Engage.
standing.
Pushing Sinks 1 HP, 1 HP.
No.
Engage.
I know.
Pushing Sinks 1 HP, 1 HP.
Now, we have talked about all the basic steps of taking a gunfight and winning it. You do these basics and they will always work no matter what situation you're in. But now let's move on to some specific things that can win you gunfights. Being ADS is one of them. You gotta be aiming all the way if you're close to side, if you have information, or you're hearing sound, and especially when you know there will be more than one enemy close by. Most cases it's better to be ADS because you're more prepared for gunfight. And you don't have to waste time on ADS when you want to pick someone. You just flick around. Also, sometimes you better do it, because if you do it late, you make sound and the enemy might hear you.
Him on breach.
Bridge.
So it's laser.
Bridge left at it.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
He's going around. Right side.
Next one is sound and being quiet. Sound is one type of info you can get in this game. Players reveal their position by sprinting, proning, and some simple things like leaning. It is extremely important that you don't get tunnel visioned and listen for all type of sound cues. Maybe there are nades, ace charges, and someone sneaking to sight. It's your job to isolate the sound cues and hear the ash crouch bug. It's not a game problem or there are no advanced sound settings. It's all skill. At the same time, you want to be quiet yourself so they can hear you and you don't give away your position.
What the fuck is sound?
Online and active. Down to one friendly.
Then we have pre-firing. There are two situations where you have to pre-fire. When you know enemy is going to swing and basically you have the info like sound or pings, and when the enemy knows you're already there on the breach or counter positions. So what's the downside of pre-firing? You either get lucky and get the kill or you don't and then just reload after.
Friendly last operator standing.
Nice.
Op 4 last op standing.
Just prone.
10 seconds left. Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. 5 seconds remaining.
Changing position is next one. Sometimes you see it's not working. You both are picking each other and trying your best to win a gunfight. But it's not happening. So you have to change position and be unpredictable and push from somewhere else. Maybe this way you can catch them off guard and until they prepare for another angle, it's too late.
Flanking.
Which side, bro? Which side? Oh, come on, which side, bro?
Blue band was blue as well.
Nice, you got the double. Nice.
Nice job.
What we have after that is baiting bullets. This is a technique that you can use against any siege player and 90% of the time it works. How do you bait bullets? It's quick picking, but you really don't want to fully do it and expose your head. You only expose your shoulder and legs. You can do this with Shaco pick or Ashon pick, but with the normal one is also possible. After they shoot like 15 or 20 bullets and you know they are going back behind the cover to reload, that's when you want to push and take the gunfight.
He's still there. See. He's going back. He's scared of ping. Swinging.
Seconds.
On the bomb. Reloading. Nice, Tina!
Expecting a swing is next, and it's a general tip for winning gunfights. How your mindset should be through the round is that the enemy might play aggressive and swing everything, so all you have to do is be ready for it. Don't get surprised when they do it.
Both. No one in the hallway. On the hall. Maybe inside already. One more. Getting healed. He's burnt.
I lose my shot.
Four last.
And last one is Re-fragging. This is when the enemy is in a disadvantage and an unfair gunfight. It's basically 2v1. Your teammate pushes him and you also push behind your teammate and together fight one guy. Either you both stay alive or if he dies you get the refrag. This is super easy because enemy might be out of bullets, in a bad position, so you just collect the free kill.
He's in.
This fucking bait my push.
Nice work, game.
And that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new from this one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because more videos are coming. And until the next one, watch these two videos right here. Stay safe.